Kyle Bryant from Chaparral Motorsports here with Paul from Pro Taper. Today we're looking at a new device, a device that's not even on the market yet, but something we think that you're going to be excited about. Tell us about it, Paul.
Yeah, so start devices have been around for a long time, but here at Pro Taper, we've been working on a new design for a little bit now, and we're quite excited about it, and there's been quite a bit of buzz around it. So the really cool feature about this is, there's actually two cool features, I should say. One for the dealers, one for the consumers. So number one, the consumer feature is just how our device works. Right now, any start device on the market, you typically need a friend to help you pull your front end down and lock your button so you can perform your start, especially if your button is really deep or your forks are really stiff. With the Pro Taper device, ours is a helix, so you would turn your dial in, and that kind of presets the device. It protrudes a little bit here, and then when it's on your fork tube, the ring, all you have to do is ride your bike and grab a bunch of front brake, and when the forks dive, it automatically engages the device. Oh, nice. So it's fully kind of automatic. That's why we're calling it SELA, Self-Engaged Launch Assist. So now you can go to the track, you can go to the race, you can practice starts by yourself, you can go to the line by yourself. You don't need to ask your buddy for help to put your start button down. Once it's engaged, you do your start. The first jump you hit, or the first time your forks dive deeper into the stroke, it releases and it retracts and stays retracted the rest of your moto. Oh, that's cool. So for dealers, the cool feature is we figured out how to offer this in one part number for dealers to satisfy all the big bikes of the major 6 OEMs. So current competitors and brands that have start devices in the market right now, sometimes it takes upwards of 35 part numbers to satisfy all those bikes. And we figured out a way how to do it with one part number. So it's just our unique way of we're clamping the ring in the back, and also our kind of adaptive feature that we have on the receiver that you would essentially build it for whatever bike you ride. So if you have a Suzuki, you'd slide a certain spacer in there and build it out. And then if you have a Honda, you'd slide something else in there, for instance. So build it out kind of however you need. Also a hinge feature here, so you don't have to take your wheel and your fork tube off to install it. So easy for the consumer in that as well. So we're just early testing it right now. We're actually been developing it a little bit with Dean Wilson as he's racing Supercross, so really putting it to the test there with some 450 Supercross settings and suspension. And it's been the buzz in the pro pits. A lot of mechanics and riders and team managers are very interested in it, so we're quite excited about it and proud of it, and probably looking at a September-ish date for consumers. What I'm holding here is one of 4 prototypes that we have. So very raw. We've never shown a product this early in the product development curve, but we thought it was too cool not to share.
That's pretty cool. So now we're going to go ahead and cut to a video of this device in action, showing you how easy it is to use. So what we're going to see here, he's going to come in, grab some front brake. That locked his forks down, and now he's going to go off and hit his start. Well, that's it. The SELA device from Pro Taper. Not available yet, but stay tuned because it will be coming out at the end of this year, 2019. Paul, thanks for the time today. We appreciate you. I'm Kyle from Chaparral Motorsports. Until next time, take care and ride safe.